Wirtz. 30 minutes to go then. Clean challenge. Johan Bakayoko. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Can they jump in front? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Schouten. And De Jong on the ball. Determined defending. Well, it could be on for him here. Chance here. Can he put them in front? And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And it's opening up. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Kylian Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Is this the moment? And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Smuggled away. It should be. Lewandowski. Can he finish? And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona up against Sporting.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Oh, they have it again. Messi. Pedro Gonçalves. Paolo Maldini. Lionel Messi. Wirtz. An encouraging move from Barca. And a chance to level it. Corner kick awarded. Can Barcelona profit from it? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. How can he take them on and beat them? This could square the game. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Morten Hjulman. Trincao. Wirtz. Well, high marks for that pass. Mbappe. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Morita. It's with Nuno Santos. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, the keeper committed himself. And tucking it behind for a corner here. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Florian Wirtz. And he's in. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Very quick thinking there. Lewandowski. Here's Mbappe. And in with a real chance. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Eduardo Quaresma. Hjulman. Trincao. Mbappe. Vieira. Barcelona now in potentially... Oh, in with a chance! Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Save, but still a chance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Pedro Gonçalves. Nicely timed tackle.
Okay, watch out.
And out of play for a Sporting throw-in. Pedro Gonçalves. And into the last 20 minutes. Lewandowski. Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run. And can they forge ahead? Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. It's a short corner.
Take him up.
And it's come off the keeper. Maldini with the clearance.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Can he put them in front? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Mbappe. And teammates around him. Can he finish? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Mbappe. Paolo Maldini. Lewandowski. He can't hold on to it. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition and in...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona. He's in behind. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Jeremy Frimpong. Florian Wirtz. Lewandowski. Wirtz. Mbappe. Oh, could reduce the deficit. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Well, no stopping him. The cross is on. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Roberto Carlos. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. Kylian Mbappe. And Barcelona have possession again. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Vieira. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And they could get one back here. Off the crossbar. He thought it had a chance.
Well, that was a clever attempt, wasn't it? Just a couple of inches too high. A bit unlucky, really.
And we will have just one additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Managed to get it out of there. Bellingham. Making sure nothing came of it. And in with a real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Bellingham. Rodrigo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Jeremy Frimpong. And intercepted it. Mbappe. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. An effective ball. This could square the game. Chanced him on. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. 20 minutes to go in this one. Wirtz. Frimpong. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Messi. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And it's there for him. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. He continues his run. Danger still on. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mbappe.
Okay, watch out.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, they have it again.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
This could be the equaliser. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the...